stars I stand, the hammer trembling in a mortal hand. A suit of ages masked my weary face, the lonely prophet in this hollow place. The air is thick with every silent lie, the weight of sin beneath the leaden sky.
Rise, fire of the ancient forge. Let the spirit, let the truth emerge under the judgment of the iron throne.
Let the embers burn the praise away, let the embers burn the dark away, before the dawning of the final day. The bellows breathe a cold and ghostly sigh, while shadows dance where ancient embers die. I feel the crushing weight of all we've lost, to build this world we never counted cost. The Latin whispers echo off the wall, as staccato strings predict the coming fall.
Rise, fire of the ancient forge. Let the spirit, let the truth emerge under the judgment of the iron throne.
Let the embers burn the praise away, let the embers burn the dark away, before the dawning of the final day.
Ignite the soul, dissolve the dream. Rise, fire of the ancient forge. Cleanse the spirit, let the truth emerge under the judgment of the iron throne.
Let the embers burn the praise alone, let the embers burn the dark away, before the dawning of the final day. The forge is lit, the judgment starts.
In the shadows of the vault stone, the prophet stands and stands alone. He gathers fragments of a broken will, the dust of breath and weary eyes.
He hears the echo of the sinner's cry.
The iron glows with the golden light. The organ sighs a melody of dread forever. The fallen souls have said, bring the impurities to the Anvil's face. In this hallowed, dark and hollow space. All the heavy burden of the human soul, let the fire take its heavy toll.
The heavy strings like a thunder's roll, shaking the pillars of the prophet's soul. Each strike a prayer, each spark a sin. Where does the flesh and then the grace begin?
The fascination, the blinding light, between the shadows and the blinding light. Cathedral of the Fall. Rises from the ancient deep, a forge of light where the shadows sleep. My hands are bone, my heart is clay. How can I bear the weight of day? The anvil groans beneath the stone, a prophet standing all alone. We hear the pulse, the heartbeat of the earth, the friction screams, the holy birth. The iron glows, the tension grows, a sacred fire through my spirit flows. I'm the spiritual, a forge of hope. Purify the soul, let truth be told. Between the flesh and the divine spark, we forge a light to pierce the dark. The call is loud, the path is wide, no place for mortal fear to hide. The sparks are stars that fall to ground. A holy silence, terrifying sound. I'm the vessel, a forge of hope. Purify the soul, let truth be told. Between the flesh and the divine spark, we forge a light to pierce the dark. The call is loud, the path is wide, no place for mortal fear to My hands are torn, my breath is thick with dust. The iron cold, a legacy of trust. The forge is burning with a holy fire. As strength escapes the heart of this soul friar, I drag the waves across the stone cold floor. The judgment calls outside the temple door. Sanctus soleris, verum et sanguis. The hammer falls, the iron rings.
steel. Beneath the hammer, truth begins to feel. A strike of thunder, double bass like rain. I bear the scars, I sanctify the pain. My voice is cracking, grit within the soul. The heavens watch as I perform my
One strike for the lost, one strike for the cost. The anvil echoes through the halls of time.
Sanctus soaring, fathom and sanctuaries. The hammer falls, the iron rings. Unisium, spiritus fall to their knees. The prophet weeps, the anvil sings. The burden is beneath the iron sky, the world lay pounding night. We bore the teeth of chains and learned to live the fight. Yet from this mortal shell, a call has stroked the soul. The prophet's rhythmic strikes began to claim control. I rise in iron voice, I cleave the veil with light. I strike the stains of time, I turn the dark to sight. Purify the echo, burn shadows into flame. No sins survive hammer when I call the righteous name. The droppy strings roll, a river of thunder rolls. The organ sings the law and choir lifts our hidden goals. My tenor climbs then bites, a blade against the weak. Commanding every strike I carve the truth they seek.
Latin choirs swell like thunder, the organ splits the sky. The drums implode and double bass makes fallen idols cry. Momentum builds the purge, each beat a righteous toll. Purification march guns the rock within the soul.
I rise in iron voice, I cleave the veil with light. I strike the stains of time, I turn the dark to sight. Purify the echo, burn shadows into flame. No sins survive hammer when I call the righteous name.
The prophet scans the earth and down the fallen made anew. The organ swells, the choir hymns, the dawn breaks shining through. The drum falls soft, but echoes keep the justice we extol. Purified we march toward the light.
A sanctified soul. In the chamber of the burning light, the prophet stands against the night, with hammer held in calloused hand, to purge the spirits of this land. The fire roars, the sparks arise,
reflected in his weary eyes. Staccato rhythm, the anvil's beat, the dross consumes in divine heat. The dross consumes in divine heat. The iron yields, the spirit waits, as every chain of shadow breaks. The dross is gone, the gold is pure. By heaven's side, the soul is sure. In excelsis, confidence in every stride. The gates of heaven open wide. The organ swells with holy fire as labor climbs the sacred spire. No longer struggling with the lead, the word of God is finally spread. A rhythmic force, a steady pace, accepted by the throne of done. The battle for the soul is won. Stubborn run within the soul, a jagged glass we can't make whole. In the darkness of our pride we dwell, binding chains in a self-made hell. The prophet stands before the flame, calling out the ancient name. The heat is rising, the metal glows, where the river of judgment flows. Rise from the ashes, soul of light, strike the anvil through the night. Pure as the fire, sharp as the blade, in the
with a celestial light. The prophet trembles in the forge of night. The hammer falls, a crushing weight of old, refining fire for the spirit's goal. Strikes the thunder, sparks become the cry. Steel and sky collide beneath the bloodied sky. Coil like iron climaxes, organ rolls the tide. A sacred storm awakens where the anvils bide. shape the dawn. Choir fades to embers, yet the promise marches on. Prophet blood and him entwined, sacred ruin
the knives. The shadow resists a ghost in the steel, but the fire is all that I can feel. The furnace bellows, the hammers fall. I answer the ancient eternal call. Ignite the flame with the dying spark. Symphony of iron, wall of the blind, leaving the shadows of man behind. With every strike, the cathedral quakes. The power of spirit is all it takes. Light, striking the rhythm of the infinite night. Struck be thunder from the strings of damned, creating the blade for the prophet's command. The storm is the hark, the sound meets the essence divine. The fire and gold, the story of power that shall be told.
rising high, a broken prophet beneath the leading sky. The hammer trembles in a hand of bone and grit, but I won't falter, I will not ever quit. The darkness whispers, it claws inside the soul. To purge the poison is my only goal. One final strike to break the chains of old. The fire burns, but the heart is growing cold. Strike the anvil, let the light ignite the black. There is no turning, there is no looking back. Against the impurities in the heart of the night, forged in the furnace, much in the furnace, a champion of light. Metal screams, a chorus of the steel. Beneath the pressure, the human spirits kneel. I pour my essence, my blood upon the floor, to seal the gateway, to win the final war.
The lion falling, the work is almost done, the battle's over.
The spirit's weight is lost. Strike the anvil, let the light ignite the black. There is no turning, there is no looking back. Against the impurities in the heart of the night, forged in the furnace, much in the furnace, a champion of light. It is finished. The hammer falls one final time upon the steel of ancient crime. The prophet wipes the sweat away to face the dawning of the day. The impurities are cast aside, nowhere left for the dark to hide. Oh, light of the heavens, descend on the blade. The debt of the ages is finally paid. With power and glory, the spirit is free. The herald of triumph for all eyes to see. The double bass thunder begins to subside to a rhythm of strength and a soul full of pride. The organ is screaming, the heavens are torn. A king in the fire is finally born. This is lost, this is fair. It's fairy tales. And solo malumpiure. And eterno spero. Oh, light of the heavens, descend on the blade. The at last grows cold. Upon the anvil, truths are told. I trace the lines of tempered steel, the only thing that haven't spoken. Oh, the fire that purifies leaves the deepest scars within. Behind these weary prophets' eyes, the price of gold, the weight of sin. The middle cools, the light departs, a heavy silence for our hearts. Through clouds of ash and heavy smoke, I bore the cross, I bore the yoke. Each hammer strike, a jagged breath, a slow walk through the gates of death. Across these gray and hollow lands. The weeping streams begin to flow, where once the white-hot heat would glow. The weeping streams be cracked and dry beneath the vast and silent sky. Oh, the fire that purifies leaves the deepest scars within. Behind these weary prophets' eyes, the price of gold, the weight of sin. The metal cools, the light departs, a heavy silence for our hearts. The anvil rests, the hammer's work is done. The long-awaited battle has been won. The forge's fire is dying, turning gray, as shadows of the prophet fade away. My voice is worn, a whisper in the cold, a story of a spirit tired and old. Through the fire, through the storm, the soul is broken, then reborn. The violent flame has cleared the way for silence in the light of day. Eternal peace, a quiet joy, the war within is felt no more. I gave the eye all my strength and blood. I stood against the rising of the flood. The scars are deep, but they no longer sting. In this stillness I can hear the heavens sing. The embers glow like eyes within the dark. From the furnace not a single spark. Through the fire, through the storm, a soul is broken, then reborn. and the faint cathedral glow. My hands held burdens that hardened my heart. Now silence returns to tremble every part. A purified soul now gleams in quiet light. The church organ sighs and dims the last of night. Judgment shadow softens, mercy finds its place. Choirs and Latin cradle the echoes of grace. The prophet stands, his gaze like winter sun. He counts the deeds until the counting's done. Drop bass strings whisper like scars that ease, and drums keep a heartbeat that slowly frees. Soft weathered tenor lifts a weary plea. Notes turn to benediction, calm and free. Anointing light settles where the shadows lay. All fear recedes, the soul is led away. A purified soul now gleams in quiet light. The church organ sighs and dims the last of night. Judgment shadow softens, mercy finds its place. Choirs and Latin cradle the echoes of grace.
The prophet turns, his work at last made whole. A quiet divine light rests upon the soul.
The hammer rests, the cryptic light leaves me alone. The organ sighs, its shadows fold into the stone. I count the strikes that shape my flesh and stand alone. Each mark a ledger written deep into the stone. I shed the rust of lesser days, I wear no mortal crown. My throat still trembles with the songs of veiled deeds that bleed. The stars bend low to mark the man who won but wears no crown. This triumph tastes like iron, and my pulse is all it bleeds. I cup the molten truth and watch the dross consume the flame. I stripped each softer promise that once bore my own name. From glowing ruin I unlatched a fiercer, quieter flame, and found the price of what was forged was written in my name.
Between the altar and the anvil, I became a fragile veil. My voice betrays the soldier's hush, a trembling tender swell. I lift the psalm of victory that trembles like a veil. I bear the cost in every note and every sorrow swell. I shed the rust of lesser days, I wear no mortal crown. My throat still trembles with the songs of failed deeds that bleed. The
The hammer sleeps beneath a dying light.
I walk the nave, the prophet cloaked in all that's still, and bless the wound that proved the way.
In the forge he stands, the prophet of the flame, a soft divine light calling out his name. The anvil's ringing eases, loosening its chain. Sparks fall like quiet prayers, like hush of rain. Rise, purified heart, ascend into the sky. Leave behind the iron, let the old echoes lie. This is the hammer that quiets the night. Silence becomes sanctuary, gentle and bright. Organ breathes like cathedral lungs, white and white. Choir whispers Latin tide, a litany at his side. Drop these strings, hold the earth in warm low light, and the soul newly cleansed unfurls into flight.
No forge remains, but memories empty. No iron will bind, no sorrow to remember. All labor dissolves into luminous tone. The hero's note holds alone.
Rise, purified heart, ascend into the sky. Leave behind the iron, let the old echoes lie. Peace is the hammer that quiets the night. Silence becomes sanctuary, gentle and bright. A single operatic bell, tenor's clear cry. It lifts the soul to a tender, holy high. A spiritual anvil finally goes mute and still. Peace like cold steel settles soft at will.